Welcome to Double B News Channel, and this is your host, Matt Magos, and I'm here today with my co-host, Brandon Chattel. Without further ado, we are going to get right into our local news. So today's story for local news is about a man who plows snow anytime it snows. He says that when you get a really bad snowstorm, it's really slick, and when you meet a car, you get really nervous. He always hopes when he is out plowing that cars and drivers of the cars stay safe while he or other drivers are plowing. He says he plows around 1,016 miles of road at a total, and you can only go 5 to 10 miles per hour on those roads. Imagine how long that would take.
Yeah, I can understand it.
1,000 miles times or divided by 10. That would be
100.
100.
100 miles an hour.
So that would take you 100 hours total to plow these 1,000 miles of road by yourself.
What, you do that day and night?
No, you just work do like 20 miles a day, which you have to think it'd be split up in between other drivers as well.
So, like 6 days.
Sure.
Iowa today. Guilty to running a rooster fighting operation. A man convicted of running a rooster fighting operation out of his home was handed a 5-year suspended sentence, with some animal advocates saying that it is a slap on the wrist. In addition to the suspended sentence, he will be on probation for 2 years and pay a $750 fine. The local police have raided his home and found 85 chickens and roosters on the property believed to be used in said
And now for our sports news starring Joel Blazik.
Joel, how is it doing in the NFL right now?
In NFL news today, in the AFC Championship game, the Jacksonville Jaguars are playing the New England Patriots, and in the NFC Championship game, the Minnesota Vikings are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Yesterday, in college basketball, Iowa lost to Rutgers 80-64. Texas beat Texas Tech 67-58, and Iowa State lost to TCU 96-73. And that is your.
You know, I'm really glad that this cold is finally over. What's the forecast again?
It will be mostly sunny with a high of 43 and a low of 31. Tomorrow, it'll be light rain at a high of 44 and a low of 29. And that is your local weather.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
I have no clue. What do we have to sell? We have a mechanical pencils to sell. This mechanical pencil has lead in it. It only costs you $5,099. See, it can fly. It flies. You can throw it at people, and it comes back. You know, you can do anything. See, it takes a while to come back, but it comes back. You know, you can write stuff with it. You know, you can be like, ooh, you know, write stuff with it. This is the best mechanical pencil that you'll ever have. This thing is only $5,000, but I'll give you a deal for $10,000 if you buy 2 of them.
Welcome back.
We have a sad piece of news that came in from Pennsylvania.
And now, a U.S. Marshal killed in a Pennsylvania shooting. This police officer was a devoted public servant who dedicated his life to making his community and this nation safer. We will never forget his commitment and courage. This was said by one of his fellow policemen, the deputy director. The nation lost a hero when this happened. What do you have to say about that?
Nothing. It's sad. Someone died. There's nothing to make fun of this. Like, it is sad. Just knowing that a police officer just trying to do his job and he got killed.
Here are the lottery numbers for today. Today's winning lottery numbers are 3. I feel like that's backwards. 11. This one's definitely backwards. 23, 29, 18 asterisk, that means multiple of 3. Let's see who won it so far. Social media is finally at its all-time low. I guess that means no one's winning. Here are the numbers again. 3, 11, 29, 23, 29, 18 asterisk multiple 3.
I won. How much did I win?
10 cents.
Here, you can have it. I won it.
Today's lottery amount is now 4,000,000,500 trillion. Thank you, man.
And now for our special feature of the day.
Okay, so guys, we're at special features. How are you guys feeling today?
Good.
I'm doing good.
I liked your voice crack. Okay. Human saliva has a boiling point 3 times that of regular water.
Does that mean that we can survive longer in water? Boiling water, anyway?
Right.
Your saliva can last 3 times,
I know that, but
like, so if you spit in a pot of boiling water,
Your spit's gonna be there for a while.
yeah.
did not know that. That is strange.
If
Okay.
you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop.
Oh, I knew that.
I did know that because it's
Yeah.
its main form of balance to just fall over.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Polar bears can eat as many as 86 penguins in a single setting, if they lived in the same place.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say like trick question. Trick
That's
fact.
an inverted paradox.
Okay, but think about this. 86 penguins at one time.
Penguins.
Yeah.
At once?
Yeah, just like, oh no, no.
Oh, I thought you meant like all in one go.
Oh. Yeah, at one go. He just goes, oh, and sucks them all in.
Ye-
There's this species of spider called the hobo spider.
The hobo spider?
Yeah, hobo spider. I don't know
Why
why
is it
I got
called?
hobo.
Probably because it hops trains.
No, probably because, you know, like, one of its legs is broken, so it kind of comes back like this, you know? And they form the egg sac. I don't know, honestly. That one confuses me.
It probably has something to do with like the egg sac.
Probably. A lion's roar can be heard from 5 miles away. That means if a lion roared in the town that direction, we'll be able to hear it.
Did
I
you
knew
hear that?
I know, right?
Did you hear that? I heard something.
Blue.
Okay, about 8,000 Americans are injured by musical instruments each year.
Let me guess. The number one instrument that does the damaging is trombone. Knock
No.
people's head off with the slide.
I don't know.
No, it'd be the triangle.
Yeah,
The Bermuda Triangle, to be exact.
Okay, what happens if, like, there's a chick called Bermuda, you know, and she, like, played the triangle so good that they named the Bermuda Triangle after her, but yet it's such a dark place. Like,
Because she played the Sound of Darkness.
yeah, like, she would ring, but you can never hear it because darkness, yeah.
It'd be like the sirens, like of the myth.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one for you. This is more of a theory, not a fact. Pokemon Go comes before the Pokemon series.
That gives you something to ponder because
Well, I
yeah.
mean, you never hear about Mystic. What are the other two?
Mystic, Instinct, and I believe Valor.
Okay, you never hear about, is it Valor and Instinct? You never hear about those two. You hear about Mystic, because Mystic started the Pokemon Championship. You hear about a Pokemon War that happened when there were gyms all over the world, you know, and there were 3 great leaders in the Pokemon War. Well, those 3 leaders, and Mystic even talks about the Pokemon War, how she was a leader. So Instinct and so Pokemon Go just kind of fits right in there, you know. And you also, if you look at it, there's no real like gym coordination. They're everywhere, like the game says they are. And you never see anything about Ditto, or okay, before the last 2 updates, you didn't know anything about Ditto or Mewtwo, because those 2 would never have been created yet, because those 2 were created in the Pokemon War.
True.
That's something for you to ponder about.
Never even considered.
Yeah, I ponders as I play Pokemon Sun and Moon. Run around, catch them Dittos left and right, max IVs and shinies everywhere. Woo!
Okay, the 20th of March is known as Snowman Building Day. Oh, Snowman Burning Day.
Burning Day?
Yes.
Snowmen are not flammable unless they're made out of frozen
Everyone,
frozen
get your
gasoline
flamethrowers.
snowmen.
Get your
Everyone.
Get your old hairsprays.
Get your flamethrowers.
Yes,
all
get
of
it
you.
on March 20th. Get your flamethrowers, set your calendars.
Yes.
And then
Set
set
your calendars.
then
on
set
fire.
your couch on fire and your snowmen.
Okay, here's one for you. So, I don't know if you're Christians or not, but I find this a bit funny. The Bible is the most shoplifted book in the world.
I know the world's like anymore like so anti-Christian. I mean, I can,
No, people like steal the Bible from shelves and stuff like that.
to burn it probably. I mean,
Let's just move on.
Okay, yeah. According to Genesis 1:20 through 22, the chicken came before the egg.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I could understand by that because how in the world would you get the egg if you didn't have the chicken?
yeah.
Unless the egg came rolling out of the water.
Well, no. The chicken came before the egg. The Bible proves it. That means science has proved the chicken came before the egg. So
Science facts.
yes.
Everything.
So every time anyone asks you, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Just be like, the chicken. This one just makes me disappointed.
And now for our international news. It says that it has been out to investigate the discoloration of the River Holme today. They have concluded that an iron discharge from an old mine is to blame. Officers from the Environmental Agency are going to take samples away for testing to make sure it won't have an impact on local wildlife, but say it's unlikely to be harmful. Thank you for watching the Double B News channel.
Good night, everyone.